Hi everyone, welcome to another shadowing practice session. I'm Claire, an English teacher and native speaker from the US. The purpose of these videos is to practice your pronunciation and overall fluency of the English language with a focus on the American pronunciation. For this session, I'm going to read an email or could be a voicemail that one coworker might send to another. So within the text, you'll hear common idioms or turns of phrases that are really frequently used in the context of an American workplace. So if you live or work in the US, this video is not only going to be really helpful to work on your pronunciation and accent so that you are easily understood, but you will also learn some idioms and phrases that are very common in the workplace and in everyday life in the States. If you like the format of this video, I have a shadowing practice series, which I will link here. So go and check those out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, share it with a friend who's also learning English. It's the best way to support what I do here. If you want to support me in a slightly bigger way, then check out becoming a member on my channel by clicking the join button below. All right, let's begin our shadowing practice for today.
English made easy with Claire.
So first, I'm just going to read through this voicemail or text, and then afterwards, I'll go over some specifics for pronunciation, as well as go over some of these idioms and phrases that I use so that you can feel comfortable and confident using them yourself. Okay, so I'm going to be reading the text over here on my computer, and follow along as I read. Hey Alex, it's Claire. Just wanted to check in real quick about the report. We're in good shape, but if anything's still up in the air, let me know, and I'll take a look before we send it off. I just got off a call with Brian, and he flagged a couple of last-minute tweaks. Nothing major, but I'll loop you in on his email so you've got it. And just a heads up, I'm going to be out of the office tomorrow. If anything urgent comes up, shoot me a message and I'll do my best to get back to you. Otherwise, I'll hit the ground running first thing Monday. All right, I won't keep you. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Talk soon. All right, now let's go back to the beginning of our voicemail, and I'm going to point out some places where I want you to pay attention to my pronunciation in my accent. So we have, hey Alex, it's Claire. It's Claire. Okay, it doesn't have to be overly pronounced TS, it's Claire. But just whatever your name is, just sort of smooth it together with it's. It's Claire. It's Claire. It's Claire. Okay? Just wanted to check in about the report. Again, I mentioned in a previous shadowing video, when we have the T at the end or in the middle of a word in the American accent, we often do not pronounce them. Just wanted, not just wanted, right? Get rid of the T's. Just wanted. Just wanted. Okay. Repeat the whole phrase with me. Just wanted to check in real quick about the report. Did you notice any other T's that I didn't pronounce? About, report. Not about and report. Drop the T's. About, report. Just wanted to check in about the report. Okay, moving on. We're in good shape, but if anything's still up in the air, let me know, and I'll take a look before we send it off. Okay, here instead of let me know, we can squish them all together. Let me know. Let me know. That's a great one to have because in the workplace, you're going to tell people to let you know something all the time. Let's say that one together, the whole sentence. We're in good shape, but if anything's still up in the air, let me know, and I'll take a look before we send it off. Send it off, not send it off, right? That's when we individually learn the pronunciation of words. That's how we'll learn it. But in these shadowing practices, we can take them in chunks, in a phrase. Send it off. Send it off. I just got off a call with Brian, and he flagged a couple of last-minute tweaks. So again, we have the T dropped in just. I just got off, but also the T at the end of got is more of a D sound. Got off. Got off. And usually if we have a vowel followed by the T, you have this kind of D sound. I just got off. So instead of dropping it completely, it's softer. I just got off a call with Brian, and he flagged a couple of last-minute tweaks. A couple of. Say that 3 words together as a phrase. A couple of. A couple of. Sometimes you might not even hear that v sound at the end of, just a couple of. A couple of. A couple of last-minute tweaks. Nothing major, but I'll loop you in on his email so you've got it. Say that one with me. Nothing major, but I'll loop you in on his email so you've got it. And just a heads up, I'm going to be out of the office tomorrow. Okay, here we have a lot of squished together words. I'm gonna be, not I'm going to be, not overly pronounced, but I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be. Out of the office. Out of the office. Out of the office. Squish out of together to make outa. Out of the office. Okay, let's say the whole thing together. And just a heads up, I'm gonna be out of the office tomorrow. If anything urgent comes up, shoot me a message and I'll do my best to get back to you. If anything urgent comes up, shoot me a message and I'll do my best to get back to you. Otherwise, I'll hit the ground running first thing Monday. First thing. The ST does not have to be very well pronounced. First thing, right? We can kind of squish all of those sounds together. First thing, first thing. It's basically the drop the T rule. Drop the T on the end of first. And thing, make sure that's unvoiced. Thing. That one's a tricky one if you don't have this sound in your native language. Okay, last phrase. All right, I won't keep you. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Talk soon. All right, I won't drop the T, keep you. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Talk soon. Okay, so now let's go over some of these phrases that native speakers use super often that I used in this voicemail. First, we have check in real quick. It's a casual way to say you want to briefly follow up on something. To check in just means to see how things are going. And this phrase, real quick, implies you're not going to take up a lot of this person's time. It's pretty polite to add that so that you maintain a casual tone, and it just means that you want to quickly follow up. To be in good shape. In this context, talking about a report at work, to say we're in good shape, it means everything's going well. or it's nearly complete. Up in the air. It means something is undecided or uncertain. To take a look means to review or check something. A very casual way to say you'll review it. Yeah, I'll take a look. To get off a call with someone. In the voicemail, I say, I just got off a call with Brian. And it means I recently finished a phone conversation with Brian. To flag a couple of tweaks. It means to point out a few changes. Imagine when you're fiddling with, a screw or something mechanical and it makes the tweak, tweak sound as you're kind of making last minute adjustments. We can use the same word in a workplace context to tweak a report, tweak a project, means to make small changes to it. To loop someone in on an email, for example, I said in the voicemail, I'll loop you in on his email, and it means I'll include you in the email or I'll update you. Just a heads up. It's a casual way to warn someone about something or give someone some information they'll need. To hit the ground running. It means to start working efficiently straight away. So in the voicemail, I said, I'll hit the ground running first thing on Monday. And that means because I'm out of the office tomorrow, on Monday, I'll work really hard. I'll hit the ground running. And the final phrase I have is, I won't keep you. This is a really polite way to wrap up a conversation or end a conversation. If you're leaving a voicemail, at the end, you might say, all right, I won't keep you. Talk soon. And it just is a polite way to say, that's all I have to say. I'll let you go now. I'm ending the conversation. All right, guys, I hope today's shadowing practice was useful to improve your pronunciation and overall understanding of some of these common phrases in American English. If you want to practice saying the entire voicemail again with me, go back to the part in the video where I just read through it straight through without stopping and see if you can say it along with me. Shadowing practice works best when you can actually say it with me rather than just repeating it. But if you do prefer the method to repeat after me, again, go back to when I read through the voicemail without stopping, and you can pause the video after every phrase. So both approaches work fine. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and sticking to the end. Let me know in the comments how it went for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.